Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi Stadium. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the San Francisco 49ers. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Levi Stadium. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Allen looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Yeah, for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. Third and long for him here. That's a cut for the first. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Allen. Oh, no. Ball's loose. Ball's loose in the end zone. Oh, no. And it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. All right, Brock. Here it is, the totally common opening drive safety to put our first points on the board.
You know, Kate, I don't know why baseball's cornered the market on this adage of, well, the great thing about baseball is you show up and anything can happen. You may see something you've never seen before. Well, it's the same thing in this game, and we just witnessed it right there. I think that's the first time on an opening drive I've seen a safety, and I think it sets the scene for what's going to be a wild, wild day.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. That's the rookie from Texas hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Purdy throwing here on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. That's incomplete left side.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Get set. Yellow. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They send the tight end in motion left. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's got Khalil Shakir. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills slice the lead down to a couple. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. This taken from the 12. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Get set, get set. 22.
Right up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line. 2nd down. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And this one
Right, all flag.
Here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow.
Rolling from the gun here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Left, left.
Now run, James. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 8-7 the score. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second and pretty long here. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
21.
Back-to-back carries here. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Needing 4 here on third down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Outside. 18.
Play action now. Purdy. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead to 7. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over at first and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
5 boy, middle. Look up.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completes this one to Gray. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
All set to go now from the 35. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. He finds his man, Gray. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Middle.
Again, Allen to the air. This one's quickly to Shakir. And he runs this to the 25.
Okay, you like to do a lot of science. Gotcha.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
To the air again, Allen. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we check.
Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set.
He'll work against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. The 49ers with the lead here at Levi Stadium. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Stop.
Purdy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Incomplete pass on 1st down, so still at the 40. It's 2nd and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for 2nd and 10.
Get set, yellow. 18, yellow. 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 Up.
Purdy to throw it. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Outside. Yellow. 18, watch out. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Alert.
Shakir sent in motion left. On 1st down, Allen finds the in route complete. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Allen setting up play action. He beams one deep right side. Brought
come on.
inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills jump in front now by 5.
49ers 15.
The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. Fielded at the 14. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down from the 42.
Yellow. Get set. Get set. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Outside. 118. 118.
To the air again. Purdy. Look at that power. Deep left side. And it would have been a big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender.
Fuck, he keep holding my man. It ain't called no fucking pass interference.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
One last play before the break.
Get set. Get set. Yellow. 118. Watch out. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Final throw before the break. And he's going to lob this to the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The Bills kickoff team out there now as they'll send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
18. Watch out. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Purdy gets this from the pistol. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. 21. 21.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. And off from the pistol. It's James. This is going to be down. It looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's a give inside to James. So no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
This time it's a passing play. Caught, nice gain left side. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Purdy on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. James.
Come on with the slow-ass play.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Third and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. He's back to throw. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the 49ers take a slim 2-point lead.
Bills 20. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
56, 56.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Outside. 18.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Money with James. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. He's looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
3rd and long, Purdy. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead to 2 scores now. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They'll send out the punting unit. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. 21, check.
Run now with James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Purdy to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set, 53.
Purdy on the play action. Hits him on the out route. He goes down a little short of the 40.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Purdy throwing here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Yellow. Get set. Hut.
From the red zone now. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Outside. Up.
To throw again, it's Purdy. He's got the hook up to Watkins. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On is Moody for the extra point. His kick is no good. He missed it. But wait just a second. Looks like the penalty flag might bail him out, Brock. I think this is going to be roughing the kicker. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Makes the score Niners 36, Bills 20.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. Allen setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Alert! Round 80.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Big gain downfield.
Come on.
Left sideline as they trim the lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
So Allen lining the Bills up to go for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
Kick the running back in motion. Allen looking to throw this. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter.
36. Bills.
Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them one snap away from a totally different ball game.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
'49ers to the line. First and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Outside. 18, watch out. Yellow. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers leading by 8. Will this drive continue? Here comes third down.
Get set, get set. 18. Yellow. Yellow. Up.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going, but that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
Ooh, snap came in slow, but he got it away. Collects this at the 35. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Back to throw. Here's a screen for Cook. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Here he is to throw. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Setting up to pass. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Half 85, alert!
He'll look to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
319! Half 10. We go!
To throw. Trying to push deep downfield. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Way to get there, boy.
And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Toss this one out to James.
God damn, got him running so fucking slow.
See them burn a timeout. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Heads up. Yellow. Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Connects on the crosser. They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Quarterback run here. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.